Ibn Kathir, he cannot run away from it, he cannot deny it, and remember, even at Tabari, when he made the Quran interpretation, he is trying to defend the Quran.
Yes, yes.
All interpretation of Islam is made not to explain the Quran, it's made to defend the Quran, because they live between the Jews and the Christians. All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends. And we just started a new podcast. Let us please invite, share the link with everybody, and let us get 1,000 in less than 15 minutes from now. You know, people, they say that there is somebody converted to Islam, and then I ask myself, this is the first question will come to my mind: why in the world somebody will convert to Islam? And I noticed that all of them, they share one thing: ignorance. And all of them, they are victim of deception. In front of me, an article written by someone, I think he is not even a Muslim. I'm not sure really. His name is Christopher. The author, his name is Christopher, and he is a lecturer in religious studies in a university called Macy. I don't know if you can see the name. Who is Allah? So this is the article written by this guy. And now somebody, supposedly maybe he have a PhD, he's trying to explain to you who's Allah. And then you start reading the article, you will see that this is really stupid. And this guy, he do not know what he's talking about. The name and the character of Allah, the Quran refer to Allah as the Lord of the world. Unlike the Bible, Yahweh, etc., misread as Jehovah. He has no personal name. Okay. Here, this one, he got it correct. Let us see. Allah and the God of the Bible. Allah usually taught to mean the God, Al-Ilah. In Arabic, it is properly it's a word coming from there, would rather than derived from the Aramaic Allah. All Muslims and most Christians acknowledge that they believe in the same God, even though their understanding different. That's a big fat lie. That's a big fat lie. Allah have nothing to do. You see, when they say Allah actually is not one word. Only donkeys, they think that this is a word. Allah, al is a word meaning God. Aha is the God. This is not Allah. Allah is a different statement. Allah is a statement like this. Let us write it for you. And we mentioned that many times. Allah is like this. Al-lah. Al is a word meaning God. Al, as a word, it means God. In the ancient Hebrew, it was Al. In the ancient Aramaic, it was Al. In the new Aramaic and the new Hebrew, it became Al. So, Al later became El. That's why we say Elohim. So the word El is nothing to do with the word itself or the title. The word El, I mean, what is coming after, is just a word confirm that this is what coming after it, and sometimes it's even what come before it is God. So sometimes the word Al come in the beginning before the name, sometimes come after it, like Emmanuel. So sometimes it's in the beginning, sometimes at the end. However, El and Al, El is the new Hebrew of Al. So in the beginning, in the old Hebrew, Israel was not Israel, it was Israel. Ishmael was Ishmael. Mikael was Mikael. Just to make it simple. But when somebody is ignorant, he is copying from the internet, making an article and claim yet he is a lecturer, then we have to lie and we have to make us look like people who knows. Copy paste. Before I started today, there's a Muslim, he texted me in Skype and he said he want to do a life challenge, and I like to take as a challenge. Let's see if he mean it. Just to show you the ignorance of Islam. As long as we are talking about ignorance and stupidity. How in the world you convert to a religion? Muslims themselves do not know who is their God. They cannot explain their own book. They cannot understand their own book. And they don't even have a manuscript of their books. How you join ignorance? Islam is like a club of ignorance, and you decide to join it. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, you are a female?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and you are a Muslim?
No. No, I'm not a Muslim, but you always say we have to challenge Muslims. And I did it. I work with many Muslims. And I tell them about the satanic verses and what you say. And they say to me that you are a liar.
Why?
Because Ibn Kathir never said that.
Which Ibn Kathir you have?
That what you showed.
The English one?
The English one, yes.
Okay, you see, they are the liars because, okay. First of all, let me ask you, what do you think about Muhammad?
Oh God, oh my God. It's not a prophet for me.
Okay, let me show you. I will go right now, and I will show you how Muslims, they lie always. They are the liars, and they accuse us to be lying.
You know,
Hold on, let me answer you, please. Let me answer you. I thought you are a Muslim, so I was excited.
No,
but anyway.
no. I challenge you because of them. They are too scared to call you, you know.
All right.
And I want that they hear what you say about this.
All right, my dear sister. Chapter 22, verse number 52. You see it?
Yes.
The verse here first in the Quran confirm that shaitan he threw in the mouth of Muhammad. Correct?
Yes.
And Allah will take it off. So if he did not put something in his mouth, Allah, what he will take what? Nothing? That will be stupid. So the Quran confirm that shaitan he threw in the mouth of Muhammad. Now, if we go to Ibn Kathir, if we go to Ibn Kathir in English, and I will go there right now, chapter 22, verse number 52, you will see how the Muslims, they lie to us, and they took everything from Ibn Kathir in Arabic, speaking about satanic verses, and they delete it. And I will show you the both. I will give you even the link. You can translate live from Arabic to English. Actually, we will do that. I will open Google Translation in front of your eyes, and you will see. I am assuming that you are from Germany, right?
Yes.
All right.
How do you know? From my accent.
No, actually, Jibril just told me. So here, this is the chapter 22.
Yes.
Verse number, let us go to 52. Okay. You will see here in the interpretation in English have nothing to do where it says that the three daughters of Allah, he called them Allat and Al-Uzza and Manat, right? We don't see it. This is the English.
Yes.
We don't see it. Is that a Christian prince lie? Absolutely not. Here we go. I will go in front of your eyes to Ibn Kathir in English, and then we need to ask the question to the Muslims, why you are liars? Why you took it off? I cannot find anywhere here in English anything Ibn Kathir is saying in Arabic. Let us go to Ibn Kathir. First of all, I will open Google Translation. All right, give me a second, so they will not say we are making making false translation. All right, and feel free to download my videos and share it with the Muslims. Okay, we go to Google Translation. You know, Google Translation is not too much accurate, but it will do the job, right? I mean, we'll do the job is to show who is lying. Okay, so this is Google Translation, and now I will go to Ibn Kathir in Arabic.
Okay.
I will switch to Arabic. This is the official government website of the Kingdom of Jordan. This is not a private website. This is official government website owned by the king himself. And now we will go to chapter 22. You see my screen, right?
Yes, I see.
Okay. And then we go to verse number 52. All right. And then we choose Ibn Kathir.
Yes.
This is Ibn Kathir. And now we click show. And this is Ibn Kathir in Arabic. Right away, from the beginning, we quote and we copy and we paste. I will copy. Read with me carefully. قال فألقى الشيطان على لسانه تلك الغرانيق العلا إن شفاعتهن ترتجى قالوا ما ذكر آلهتنا بخير قبل اليوم فسجد وسجدوا. All right. So Allah, He sent this verse. Now I will copy in front of your eyes. You see my screen, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Copy. Be my witness. Copy.
I am.
Google. Paste. As it is. I will make it first in English, Arabic to English.
Okay.
He said, Shaitan threw in his tongue the gharaniq. You see gharaniq, it's mean the high daughter of Allah. Above, their intercession is a must. And they said, he never said our he never praised our God in a fine talk like this before. So they worship and he worship with them. So all of them, they bow down.
Yeah.
You see it? Now I'm going to make it German. Hold on. Because you're a German.
Yes.
Jibril inspired me to make it German. So I don't know what German is saying, but you can read it for us. Or let us play the.
Sagte, Satan warf Granit oben auf seine Zunge und das ihre Fürbitte tragi. Sie sagten, was unser Gott vor heute schön gesagt hatte, und betete an und Gott offenbarte diesen Vers.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Jibril is talking in German now.
It's not 100% correct, but
yeah, but we got the idea.
We can understand what you
So
say.
where we can find it in English? We can't find it. Where is this in English? I just copy a line for you. By the way, not only a line, the whole pages are gone. Not only a line is gone, the whole thing is gone. I mean, all this page. Do you see how many pages here? 3 pages.
Yes.
If we go there, we have a short, small page. Look how long this page, and all of it says the same. So what happened in Ibn Kathir in English? They start translating from here. Let me show you from where. Here we go. From here. From this section. So the first page they took it off, and then the third page they took it off too. And even from the second page they did not copy everything. If we go now to the first page, let us see. Here it says, أفرأيتم اللات والعزى ومناة الثلاث الأخرى. He says فألقى الشيطان على etc. And then he says, he continue. رواه ابن جرير عن بندر عن غندر عن شعبة عن blah 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 blah. Okay, then he continue. He says, and Ibn Abbas. Let us copy this one. I will copy it and I will paste it in Google as we did before.
Okay.
Translation.
Ebenso von IBN Jahre aus Mohammed IBN Kab al-Qurasi und Mohammed IBN Kes. Qatada sagte, dass der Prophet, der Friede und Segen Allahs sei auf ihm, an dem Ort betete, als er schlief. Und er warf den Teufel auf seine Zunge, und die Fürsprache warf sie. Vor deinem Gesandten oder Propheten besiegte Gott den Teufel.
Okay. Where we find this in Arabic? We cannot find it. The Muslim, they will say to you, in Ibn Kathir it says that this hadith is mursal, but mursal can be sahih. Who said that mursal is rejected? Mursal.
You know what they say to me, that you don't scroll down under, that there is something in Arabic saying, I don't understand Arabic, I don't know, that's what I call you.
Yeah.
They say that Ibn Kathir said that this is not true. He don't believe this.
No. Okay. He said that this hadith is mursal. So let us say that Ibn Kathir, he is trying to, because the point of Tafsir is to defend Islam. The Christian, they were making fun of the Muslims about having a prophet who receiving satanic verses. So Ibn Kathir now, he says that he don't agree with the story, does not deny the story. The story in Ibn Kathir, I said it is in Ibn Kathir. And in Ibn Kathir it says that, and as we see, and not only that, by the way, Ibn Kathir is the only one, he don't want to take it. If you go to see At-Tabari, Al-Qurtubi, we see all of them, they go and say, yes, this is the story.
They take
Ibn Kathir, his teacher is Al-Baghawi. If we go to Al-Baghawi never says that I don't accept it. We can go right now Al-Baghawi. This is why Ibn Kathir, you will see always he keep quoting Al-Baghawi. If we go to Al-Baghawi, let us see Al-Baghawi. You see, Ibn Kathir, he came almost 800 years after Muhammad.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So we are
Yes.
talking about long time after Muhammad, but all the scholars before him, they agree with it. But because now became a joke, everybody is making fun of Muhammad. So he have to, you see, Al-Baghawi is the year 516. You see, I don't know, you see my screen, right?
Yes, I see it.
In the year 516, and then Ibn Kathir in the year 700,
Yes.
so we have a big difference. So if we go to Al-Baghawi, which is Ibn Kathir always quote him to prove a point. Let us see what Al-Baghawi said. Here we go. Al-Baghawi, he quote the surah as it is. Let me copy. Here we go. I'm going to copy almost half of the page because there's a limit to how much you can copy. Copy. Paste. This is now Al-Baghawi, the teacher of Ibn Kathir. Let us see.
Als der Gesandte Allahs, der Friede und Segen Allahs sei auf ihm, sah, dass sein Volk sein Haus übernahm und er nicht sah, was er von ihrer Trennung von dem sah, was er ihnen von Gott gebracht hatte, wünschte er sich selbst, dass Gott von seinem Volk zu ihm kommen würde, um sich für ihren Glauben zu interessieren. Der Gesandte Allahs, der Friede und Segen Allahs sei auf ihm, rezitierte es, bis er den Punkt erreichte, an dem er sagte, sehen Sie den Lat, Al-Uzza und die anderen drei. Der Schaitan gab seine Zunge, was mit ihm geschah und wünschte ihn. Und er las alle Suren und warf sich am Ende der Sure nieder und verehrte alle Moschee der Polytheisten. In der Moschee verblieb ein Gläubiger und kein Ungläubiger, der nur den neugeborenen Sohn der Eifersucht unterwarf.
Okay, if we make it English.
This is good. Yes.
So all what I said, this is in Ibn Kathir, and Ibn Kathir, he cannot. Ibn Kathir is a person. All the ones before Ibn Kathir, they accept it. Ibn Kathir, he's trying to defend that this is okay, how the prophet he can get this, but he cannot deny the story reported by all the scholars before him. Ibn Kathir was not there. He is just giving an opinion that this is mursal. And what mursal mean? Mursal, that means that the report of the story is not going all the way to the mouth of Muhammad, which means you don't have somebody says like Abu Huraira, he heard the prophet saying that. He is saying that this is something reported by somebody, but we don't have it all the way to Muhammad. But that will not deny the story. The Quran confirm it. Allah will take from what shaitan he throw. What shaitan he throw then? Hummus?
No.
So
oh my God, this is very good. Okay.
Yeah. So when they try to say Christian Prince is lying, they are the lying. Ask them first, why in English you took it off? Ibn Kathir itself. Secondly, I said it is in Ibn Kathir. It is in Ibn Kathir. If you want to say to me that Ibn Kathir trying to deny the story, that will not change the story. The story is in the Quran, and even Ibn Kathir, even in the English false translation, let me show you. Even in the translation, which is they quote a lot of fabrication. Look what Ibn Kathir he said. We go up.
Okay.
But yansakhullahu what shaitan throw in it. The meaning of this word nasakh in Arabic, he remove or left away. Allah cancel which shaitan he threw in. So Ibn Kathir he confirmed that shaitan he threw in.
Yes.
Or what Ibn Kathir is saying, that the report of the story, what happened there exactly, is saying we don't have enough reference to say it is coming from the prophet, like there's no first-hand witness. He's trying to defend, saying how this happened. But as you see, the Quran confirm it, and this is even their false translation saying that. And not only that, if you go a little bit, it says here, when he cite Ibn Jubayr said the comment, okay, in more akin in interpretation, and Ibn Jabir is saying that. So Ibn Kathir is not the person even to judge because he is not a witness. Ibn Jarir is from the Tabi'in or Sahaba, so we cannot take the words of someone he never been there against somebody he was from the time of Muhammad. Somebody came 800 years after. Then he says, Shaitan he throws some falsehood in it. In it what? Quran. Here Ibn Kathir saying, not me. In his recitation, So how they say that Shaitan he did not throw and Ibn Kathir deny it, but Ibn Kathir is saying that he this is your website, this is your translation. He throw in his recitation. You know, when a Muslim he say reciting, he's talking about Quran, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so he throw in the recitation. It's confirmed in front of us. What Ibn Kathir is talking about, that some people who they deny, some people who heard, they use in Habasha, in Ethiopia, they heard that Muhammad and the pagan, they became in agreement together and things is doing good because he worshipped their God. He said this story is mursal, which means there is no enough reference to prove it, according to him. But he cannot deny that Shaitan he thrown.
Yes, I understand.
All right. At the same time, if we look in the whole page, we cannot find where it says the 3 daughters of Allah. Where are they? Here we go. This is the English translation. Not a single phrase is there. They took it off.
Gone. It's gone. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they are the liars. And you know, I challenge anyone. You see, I say to them, choose for me any interpretation. All the interpretation in front of us. Look how many. Al-Tabari, Al-Zamakhshari, Al-Tabrasi, Al-Razi, Al-Qurtubi, Ibn Kathir, Al-Baydawi, Al-Suyuti, etc., etc. All those interpretation, all of them, they will say the story of Al-Gharaniq. Nobody can deny it. So why they lie? They are the one is lying. If we go to At-Tabari, is At-Tabari Christian? Is he Christian prince? He work for Christian prince?
I don't think so.
Okay, so here we go. It says here At-Tabari, ألقى عليه الشيطان كلمتين تلك الغرانيق العلا إن شفاعتهن لترتجى فتكلم بها ثم مضى فقرأ السورة كلها فسجد في آخر السورة وسجد القوم معه ورفع الوليد بن المغيرة ترابا على جبهته and he was an old man. So I'm going to take it, copy in front of you. This is At-Tabari. This is a guy, he came long after before Ibn Kathir, 310 years. This is almost 3 centuries before, or 4 centuries before Ibn Kathir. Okay, let us copy exactly what he said here. I will copy here. Let us copy from here. Actually, you know what? Let me copy all the things so the Muslim, they want to say he's picking up his cherries, you know?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. I will copy as much Google allow me to copy, and we go to Google because they have limited of text you can post. Okay, we go to German first. I used to speak German before, by the way, but what happened, Jibril, he hit me in my head and I lost my memory. So let us see what you see. I just copy paste in front of you. Let us see.
Und selbst wenn ihn erreicht, wenn sie Lat, Al-Uzza und die anderen 3 sehen, gab ihm der Shaitan 2 Worte, dies ist der obere Garanga und ihre Fürsprache ist zugefallen. Dann ging er und rezitierte die ganze Schur. Am Ende der Schur warf er sich nieder, und alle Leute fielen vor ihm nieder. Al-Walid ibn al-Mughira legte Staub auf die Stirn und warf sich selbst nieder. Er war ein großer Scheich, der sich nicht niederwerfen konnte. Und sie sind diejenigen, die schaffen und erretten, aber unser Gott ist derjenige, der uns Anteil gibt. Weil sie es zu einem Erbe gemacht haben. Wir sind bei ihnen, und sie sagten, als Gabriel zu ihm kam, bot er ihm die Schuhe an. Der Prophet Allahs Frieden und Segen seien auf ihm, sagte: Ich bin von Allah abgewichen und habe zu Allah gesagt, dass er nichts sagte, Allah hat ihm offenbart, und wenn sie dir nahe sind, werden sie dich von uns abweisen. Anführungszeichen, die.
Do you see it? So Jibril, Jibril, he came to him at night. He said, Muhammad, Habibi Muhammad. This is not Allah. He said that to you. Even Muhammad did not even notice. You see?
Yes, I can.
Does it say in front of you that at night, Jibril came to him and he told him that you did added words is not from Allah. This is from Shaitan.
Yes, yes.
So this is At-Tabari. Those are scholars exist long before Ibn Kathir. So all your scholars agree with it. Ibn Kathir, he cannot run away from it. He cannot deny it. And remember, even At-Tabari, when he made the Quran interpretation, he is trying to defend the Quran.
Yes, yes.
All interpretation of Islam is made not to explain the Quran. It's made to defend the Quran because they live between the Jews and the Christians, and they try to answer questions which nobody can answer. So the Quran confirm it, the interpretation confirm it, Ibn Kathir confirm it, Al-Tabari confirm it, Al-Baghawi confirm it, Al-Jalalain confirm it, all of them they confirm it. They cannot run away from it.
Yes. No, this is very clear.
All right. Well, thank you for challenging me, my dear sister.
No problem.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
Take care.
You too.
Thank you very much, guys, for being here. May the Lord bless you. Please download the video immediately after we finish. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and we will see you soon again. Thank you. Take care.